On hearing the name of Nalanda University, my mind starts imagining many things. Questions arise out of curiosity. How would Nalanda University be like? How much priceless heritage and how much invaluable knowledge would it contain? And when it comes to the library, a number comes up. 90 lakhs. After all, which library has 90 lakh books? And when it comes to books, the image of today's books come to mind. It has paper, pages and a cover. Even the biggest book ends in 500 to 1000 pages. But then visuals comes up of manuscripts written on bhojpatra, palm leaves, copper plates and gold plates. At that time, even writing books would have required some special skills. No printing press, no special pens, and then how would so many books have been written? If we talk about only palm leaves, the palm leaves which were used for writing scriptures were first dried, then they were boiled or soaked in water for few hours, and then dried again, then rubbed with a conch, kauri or smooth stone. Then they were cut into desired size, and the letters were scratched with an iron pen. Then letters were blackened by applying kajal on the pages. In Sanskrit, likh means to scratch and lip means to smear. What a complicated process a manuscript must have gone through to be prepared. And when it comes to manuscripts, again a question arises in the mind. Books on which subjects must have been there in that huge library of Nalanda University? And if we look at modern time, we are told that the oldest scriptures of India are the Vedas, which have been spreading the light of knowledge everywhere since before the creation of the universe. It is said that they came out of the mouth of God and Brahmaji heard them. Hence, they are also called Shruti. The four Vedas are considered to be the basis of Indian culture. Rigveda is considered to be the oldest among Rigveda, Samveda, Atharvaveda and Yajurveda. For thousands of years, this knowledge has been passed on from one generation to the next through oral communication. However, I do not agree with this because in our scriptures there is mention of a demon named Haigriv who stole the Vedas from Brahmaji. How can anyone steal the knowledge preserved in the mind and brain? Well, apart from Rigveda, Samveda, Atharvaveda, Yajurveda, Shrutis, Aranyak and Sahintas are one of the main texts of our culture. Apart from this, Vedang like Siksha, Kalp, Grammar, Nirukta, Jyotish and Chand. Then major sutras, Shrot Sutra, Dharma Sutra, Graha Sutra, then Smritis, Puranas and 6 philosophies, then commentaries and compositions. Hundreds of texts like Agam and Tantra Shastra are still safe with us. But what we don't have is the treasure of Nalanda University. Vaisesik Darshan, all the Vedas, Ayurveda, Agast Sahinta, Vimana Shastra, many texts like Samudrik Shastra, which have been continuously contributing to the knowledge and prosperity of India from thousands of years before Nalanda, in which various different subjects like geography, economics, astrology, physics, chemistry, Ayurveda, architecture and mathematics were explained, and this is even before Nalanda. How many researches would have been done in Nalanda for thousands of years? During that time, thousands of new experiences and researches would have been preserved for the whole world through texts. We can only imagine. Even from small details, we can only guess what Nalanda University must have been like. It really is still far beyond our reach. Today, If we look at the modern day civilization, whatever technology we see around us, its development has happened in just 200 to 250 years. I don't know what all must have happened in Nalanda in 7 to 800 years. How much and what kind of knowledge we have lost. We don't even know about it. Thinking about all this, another thought comes to my mind. What enmity did Bakhtiyar Khilji have with this knowledge of Nalanda? Why did he burn Nalanda? It was Nalanda's knowledge who had saved him from the jaws of death. Does hatred and jealousy make us so foolish that we destroy the future of the coming generations? You think yourself, do we burn the doctor, the hospital that gives us freedom from disease? No, right? Then what was the reason for the destruction of Nalanda? It is said when Bakhtiyar Khilji had captured the area ruled by Buddhists, he fell very ill. He got treated by his doctors a lot, but did not get well. So someone advised him to get himself treated by Acharya Rahul Sribhadra, the head teacher of the Ayurveda department of Nalanda University. But Khilji was not ready to get himself treated by any infidel. But unwillingly to save his life, he called Acharya Rahul Sribhadra and put a condition in front of him, that I will not take any medicine given by you. Cure me without medicine. The Acharya agreed to his condition after thinking, and after a few days Acharya Sribhadra reached after Khilji and gave him the Quran to read and said, read it for a few days and you will get well. On doing this, Bakhtiyar Khilji got well. Actually, Acharya Sribhadra had applied invisible coating on the pages of the Quran. So when he read the Quran, he would apply saliva from his tongue to his finger to turn the pages. While doing so, he unknowingly consumed the medicine which cured him. But he was surprised that how can a kafir be more capable than his hakims? Khilji's body got cured, but he started burning in the fire of jealousy, hatred and ignorance. He decided to attack Nalanda, which was the center of Buddhist knowledge and education all over the world. And in 1193, they attacked Nalanda and burned thousands of students and teachers alive, and thus set fire to the Nalanda University library. The repository of knowledge and the hard work of centuries were burnt in that fire. It is said that the fire continued to burn for 3 to 6 months. More than 90 lakh manuscripts were destroyed in it, and thus the sun of Nalanda's knowledge set.